world that we're in right now, the way that you get noticed is by being very radical, by taking extreme kinds of positions. My position is about love and compassion and fidelity to other humans, and that's just not all that sexy.
I have a passion for helping others, and helping others as in like making sure that they have their basic necessities in terms of, I think it comes from the fact that I have I'm a refugee. My parents are refugees, and we always had to now try to navigate whatever is in front of us. Like from a really young age, I always had to go with my mom to go translate at like the age of like 7, and so this like passion and want to like help people be able to help themselves, not do things for people, but then also give the building blocks and resources so that they can continue to help other people. And again, the only thing that I ask for them is that for them to pass their knowledge and their, what they know to other people as well.
I am completely wedded to mystery. I love mystery. I love mystery more than I love answers. I love that we don't know. I think that the thing that unites us so wonderfully as human beings is that we all are in unknowing together. And when we can recognize that, life gets so much easier. Life is a steep climb. I mean, I feel like I'm with the Buddhists in terms of this is not easy. And the whole happiness thing and the, thing that we do in this culture is just not helpful in so many ways.
I'm really driven by reciprocity, this like concept of like a really non-capitalistic way of giving and taking, and that I think is really inherent in the way that I was taught as a Native kid, is this idea that like we always should offer something, and I think in a lot of ways storytelling and writing and acting have been my way to offer to my community specifically, like, going all the way back to like my grandma, to the idea that if I can get on a stage and I can tell a story, or I can write a story down, like that's my way that I'm giving her voice.
I didn't give up what I have accomplished. I felt it was time to walk away from what I accomplished. And I sold my businesses for $1 and walked away and came home. And people couldn't believe that, but I was at a crossroads of this is what you do, and they thought I was insane. But you can't put a price on 3 beautiful little boys. So I started, there was more of the legal system that was going on, the welfare systems that were going on, and it was everything that played against us. And that became a journey for me to really try to push and try to understand, why doesn't the legal system work for Indigenous peoples? And it was a drive that drove us all the way up until we passed the bill here. It was the first bill in the United States of the Missing and Murdered Task Force bill.
Dad died in his home, and he'd say to other siblings, she's so good to me, like he was talking about me, but I would never get that verbal confirmation, except one day I was staying overnight. It was my, turn during hospice. He was in hospice at home for 6 months. And I had to go to work in the morning, and I'd been there for several days. And there's one thing that each one of them said that I will never forget. And I was leaving for work. Dad was in his hospice bed, and I was leaving for work, 6 in the morning. And he said to me, I'm going to miss you. And that was the most he had said verbally, probably ever in my life, to show me that, he appreciated me.